Traveling should be a lot of fun, but it's not when you have swelling and pain when you travel. My name is Katie. I'm an occupational therapist and a lymphedema specialist. Many of my patients are worried about traveling, especially on a plane and getting to their destination and having increased swelling and increased pain and not being able to do the things that they want with their friends and family when they get there. Here are a few tips that I give my patients on hopefully helping manage and prevent these symptoms from happening, but also what to do once you get there and they do happen. Number one is hydration. I know we talk about this a lot, but when we hydrate, we thin out the lymphatic fluid so it can move easier. So I would start the day before you leave. Really hydrate the body versus getting to the airport and chugging your bottle of water before you go through security. So start the day before, really hydrate, and keep that hydration going until you get to your destination and then a couple hours afterwards. A lot of people who wear compression garments say, I don't want to have to go to the bathroom on the plane and manage my compression garments. If this is the case, hydrate the day before, hydrate right before you go, and then stop your hydration maybe an hour before you get on your flight. That way you can go to the bathroom before getting on the plane. Number two is to wear compression garments. So this is so important by it helps support the lymphatic and the venous system and push the fluid up where it needs to go. When we're traveling, we tend to be sitting a lot, also crammed into a small chair to where we're not moving hardly at all. And that slows down the lymphatic fluid from moving. So wearing compression garments can and will help you if you wear proper garments. So that's another thing. If you only wear compression garments when you travel, make sure they fit you properly and that they're in good shape. Number three, an exercise that is great to do once you get to your destination is legs up the wall. So this is a yoga pose, but it's a great way to help move the fluid and decrease the swelling. So you could lay on the bed at a hotel or your house that you're staying in, and your legs go up on the headboard and then you lay flat. You could also get on the floor and do that against a wall. This is a great way to also lower your blood pressure, great time to do your belly breathing to get that fluid moving. So legs up the wall is a great exercise for when you get there. Number four is to watch what you're eating when it comes to sodium. So before the flight, even maybe the day before, you really try to lower your sodium because that can lead to swelling. So packing snacks for your flight, which I hate buying food in the airport because it's so expensive, but thinking of some low sodium snacks. So apples, you could take fruit on a plane, throw it in your bag. Also things to look for are low sodium meat sticks. I know a lot of people like the Chomps brand. Other ideas are low sodium nuts. We've talked about Brazil nuts, how eating 3 a day can help lower your swelling. So that is another good tip. Anything, fruit, vegetables, you can still take that on a flight and should be fine to go through security. So just to review, try to increase your water the day before you leave. And this goes for your return flight or drive home, is start the day before you leave to really get that lymphatic fluid moving. If you're nervous about going to the bathroom on the flight, make sure you cut off your water maybe 2 hours or an hour before. Number two, wear compression garments on the flight and a little bit afterwards that fit properly and are well cared for, that they don't have holes in them. Number three, try legs up the wall when you get to your destination. So whether on a bed, a wall, put your legs up and then rest your body on the floor or the bed. And again, this is a great time to do some belly breathing, breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. And then the last idea is low sodium snacks. So anything that doesn't have a lot of salt, the day leading up to your flight or the day of. And hopefully when you get to your destination, you can have fun and not have to worry so much about the swelling and the pain.